What's going on, collective? Welcome to By the Season 4. For those that are new to my channel, welcome. For those that are not new, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is just going to be a car talk. I think I'm just going to start calling my readings on the go car talk, okay? However it resonates with you. If you guys are tuning in here with me, please be sure to drop a comment, hit a like button, whatever floats your boat. Just let me know that you're tuning in the vibe, in the moment. Obviously, there's not going to be a screen disclaimer for everybody who is expecting a face. Don't expect a face, but expect a voice, of course, because it's only the divine that is going to be giving this message. A few changes to my channels, platforms. I no longer have Patreon or Soul on Fire Tarot YouTube channel, so don't look for those because I am no longer on those platforms. I'm doing away with that, cutting my load off just a little bit. I'm easing my way back into doing some readings as I'm getting reacclimated. But anyway, collective, nonetheless, fully energized, fully ready to go, ready to rock, ready to roll, okay? It's the type of energy that I'm bringing. But yeah, there's nothing better than just to be grateful, you know? Just to be in an energy of gratitude and just truly embracing peace in your life. Not whatever. You encounter different people. I'm sure people from your past are still bitter, still missing you, hung up on the fact of how they played you, why you're no longer a part of their life, or, X, Y, and Z, having a chip over their shoulder because you moved on, or still hell-bent on you rejecting them after they done played you so many times. However, it may resonate, but, nonetheless, despite that, despite those you have left in the past, there's no better feeling in life, collective, and I'm here to tell you because I'm living it, I'm feeling it, I'm breathing it, soaking it all in. There is nothing more better in life than to be at peace. To know that you wake up and there's nothing, you don't have to worry about nothing. I mean, things obviously come up. Life is imperfect, right? Changes in schedules happen, people are hormonal, whatever the case may be. I'm not saying it's always going to be perfect, but what I'm saying is knowing that you don't have to be looking over your shoulder. You don't have to be worried about that person doing you wrong, or somebody out here playing you or trying to betray you, trying to get one up on you, or, because you're just not in that alignment. You're in an alignment of, it's on them. At the end of the day, it's on them. You're not worried about, you're still going to be you. It's almost like living intentional, but unintentional, if that makes sense, collective. It's living in your purpose, living in your alignment, but, how people may view you, or people's intentions, or people's, I want to say people's intentions towards you, in their mind, they may think a certain kind of way. In their mind, they may think, oh, who does this person think they are? Or, why they get to do this, or they're gifted, or they're talented, or how did they get to be there? In their mind, that's their way of thinking. But in your mind, you're just living life intentionally but unintentionally. Does that make sense, collective? I just feel like there's people that are really in sorrow right now, in sorrow and worry For some of you, there's a strong energy that this could be, parental energy here. Some of you may have children or adolescents. If you are a parent yourself, I'm not speaking about, maybe it's your child, you and your child, right? But if you know where you stand in a child's life, or what you have done, or what your intentions are in life towards your children, or to guide them to better their life, whatever the case may be, you have peace in your life. For some of you, this has to do with your parents, right? There's a lot of guilt I'm picking up on from a parental figure or parental figures, right? Despite if they're together, if they're not together. But there are parents here, or individuals who have parents that are living in memory of regret. Like their memories are haunting them. How they treated you, the things they said to you, how they were intentional with their actions to make you feel forgotten, make you feel rejected, make you feel like you didn't matter, or hey, if you have children, make you and those grandchildren make you feel like you're not a part of the family, or something like that. Maybe playing favoritism for some of you, however it resonates. But for some of you may resonate with this. But I do get this energy of like a deep regret, that there is parents that are feeling a deep regret or remorse that you're not a part of their life, in a essence, that I feel like it's because guilt is eating them. Their conscious, their spirit is now causing them a conviction on their life, whether they're older, however it may resonate for some of you. But I do feel that there is this energy where, I'm talking to someone who is like adult. I'm not talking about, less than, 20 something years old. I'm not getting that vibe. I'm getting like you're already an adult. You already have established children. You already have an established life. Like you're an adult. I'm talking about your parents, okay? However that may resonate with you. They could be elderly. They could be, disabled, or have some sort of disability, or, because of their actions towards you in your early childhood, this could be somebody who never even apologized to you, okay? Because of their pride. Somebody here could have a parent that is very prideful, and they never apologize to you. You may have been the one to always apologize, always feel guilty, always be the one to make amends, or say you're sorry, or be the one to like take it. But you realize, listen, I don't need to take that burden. That is not my burden to carry. I'm no longer going to be apologizing for your mistakes or for how you treated me, because there could have been, someone here, whether it's parents or not, this could relate to any situation, any scenario, but it's almost like this energy of making you feel bad, or making you feel guilty for how they how you felt about how they treated you. I'm getting nowhere fast, okay? That's what I'm getting. Like, someone's getting nowhere fast. Like, it doesn't matter how far they try to run away from their actions, or how, the memory still haunts them. The guilt is haunting someone here, okay? It's almost like a crippling energy. For others of you, this could definitely be somebody you were in a relationship with. Somebody here could have the initials of C, F, I. Okay, D could be significant, U could be significant, T could be significant. Angel number 9944 could be significant here as well. But I am definitely getting that you have had to endure some sort of strength because of the schemes. Okay, that's what I'm getting, like the schemes, the mind games, Like there was actually someone in your energy, or someone you were either in your family, you're related to, you're in a relationship in or with. These could be, whoever. But it's almost like they were running schemes. They were a schemer, or they are a schemer, okay? I got the Five of Swords, and the Hangman energy is very strong. And before I even started this reading, while I was in meditation, I kept seeing the Hangman energy, Pisces energy. So something significant about Pisces season, or a Pisces, or someone who has this placement somewhere in their natal chart is being highly aspected here. It could be how Pisces has two fish, right? So it's almost like one swimming away from the other is what I'm getting. Like I said, it's almost like a chaser energy, or going against your better judgment, or someone here went against their better judgment here with the Five of Swords. Could be a Gemini here. Okay, and we do have the Nine of Wands energy. So that's Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a fire sign here. Specifically, this message may be for my fire signs. I did pick up that energy very heavy before I started this reading. And Spirit actually put fire signs in my heart, but I didn't start off the reading that way. I just wanted to kind of see how that energy was going to flow. But, it's almost like you've had to endure, people gossiping behind your back in some kind of way, shape, or form. Somebody here could be like an RN, okay? Someone here could be in the medical field here. But there's a strong energy where someone here is a light weaver, okay? Someone here is a light weaver. And collective, I don't know if you know about this. You may not, depending how insightful you are about your gifts. But a light weaver is someone who, that's what the meaning is. Like, basically what it is they weave light, whether in their dream. Okay, they could do this while in meditation. They could do this just by thinking about it. And what I mean by that is somebody here could have the gift of weaving light through their body or through others' body. So if someone needs healing, that person can envision healing light weaving through someone's body, weaving through those areas that are hurt. You know what I mean? So someone here is a light weaver. Okay? Some of you, I feel, the way you're standing strong in your life, with your boundaries, with your family, with your children, this has not come as an easy task, right? This hasn't came very easy to you. You have had to endure many lessons, go through trials, go through tests, tribulations. You're down, then you get back up. You fail, then you win again, then you fail again, and then you win again. And then it's almost like you've had to endure some sort of cycle such as this. Someone here could have been born in 1986 here, okay? But it's almost like this energy in the position where you're standing, you are, whoever is this light weaver energy, whoever is this oracle energy, someone's energy is very magnetizing. It's felt. It's felt with a look. It's felt with a touch. It's felt by you just standing there, okay, by you entering a room. People could be intimidated to even look you in the eye because you will catch them. You can't lie. You can't lie. And the minute you even try to lie, it's like, you're like, man, they know I'm lying. Like, it's almost like something like this, okay? But you are someone who you cannot stand in anything other than your truth of who you are. And many people have shamed you for your gifts, your talents. I feel even if your family has casted stones on you because of what you do for a living, or because you chose to stand up for your, something that you believe in, or you are, deciding to travel the journey of, your purpose and experiencing and learning your gifts. Your family has passed a lot of judgment on you because of this, because you chose to steer away from their tradition or their program way of thinking. Their small-mindedness is what I'm getting here, collective. Very small-minded energy. It's almost like their minds cannot expand past their understanding. They don't choose to go deeper. They don't want to go deeper. They don't want to learn. They don't want to know. But they choose to look at you in such a way of, well, what you do is bad, or you think you know it all, or, oh, who do they think they are, right? It's because they're scared of what they don't know. They were scared to embrace their gifts. They were scared to embrace to break free from the generational trap that was set upon their mind. And I'm getting this strong, heavy mind entrapment, especially with the Nine of Swords. Like I said, there's something that is crippling. And I feel like it's becoming more intense. It's become an imprisonment in the life of people who have passed judgment on you, have attacked you, have criticized you. It's almost like for some of you, this could manifest in a form of like a mental health issue. Like I mentioned, a disability here, right? And obviously, I'm not a medical expert, guys, but hey, it is what it is. We know enough to know enough. And what I'm being guided to tell is what it is. Because if you really truly study, truly study the practices of Buddhas, right? I can't say the word. I get tripped up on my words. Buddhism, okay? If you study that culture and you know about your chakras, this, that, all that, and the third, you will know that when your chakras are blocked, when you don't choose to heal a certain area in your life, you choose to be stagnant, you manifest sickness because you don't choose to work on those areas in your life. You see what I'm saying? So, and that can manifest in your bones, in your joints. It can manifest, mental health wise. It can manifest, anything you deem fits, anything. But I feel like you're standing in this Nine of Wands energy, right? But I don't feel like, yes, you may have been wounded at one point, but I feel like you're standing tall. You're being resilient. You're not it's almost like this is who I am and this is who I have been called to be. And it's either you're going to accept it or not. And I don't care. I don't care what your opinion is. And it has really put people, even though you may not know it, you may not realize how people really view you in the position that you're standing in. You see what I'm saying? You may not really realize how people view you in your life because you can't see how they view you through their eyes, right? Obviously. So how they view you is as you've been through so much. You have endured a lot of challenges. You have been through a lot. And, whether they admit it or not, they know it. They know it. People in your family know what you've been through. Whether they choose to talk about it out of, passing judgment or not, they know what you've encountered. But did they feel how you felt? Do they understand how you truly felt in that time frame? Maybe not. Because in order to feel someone's true pain or someone's true suffering, you really have to walk in their shoes. You really have to go through those same experiences to know what that actually feels like. And I feel in this moment in time, there is this energy of your energy is transmuting some sort of it's like something is like a boomerang. It's like it's coming back around. It's coming back around. It's like a boomerang. Your energy is so protected. Your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, your family, everything that is of you, a part of your abundance is protected. And it's almost like something is ricocheting off of you and hitting these individuals, hitting them. It's like hitting them out of nowhere. And they may think of you more so often. Maybe they already have you on their mind as this is happening. So it's causing, it's causing some sort of like purge for them, like a purge of their envy, a purge of, what they've done, what they said, how they treated you, how they acted towards you, their behaviors towards you. It's almost like it's all flashing. It's like a flashing memory. It's flashing before their eyes, and they're feeling all that. All of those intentional thoughts, all of those intentional actions that they were taking towards you or against you. They're feeling it physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically in their life. And this could be affecting, their physical health, their mental health, their financial health, families, connections, partnerships. It's almost like an undoing. An undoing is happening. Because time and time again, like I said, you're not even, you could not even think about these individuals from your past or people, places, or things. You really are not, they don't even cross your mind. They don't even cross your mind. And this could be, like I mentioned, your parents, it could be siblings, it could be your own children that could be older, whatever the case may be. It's like, it's not a thought in your mind. It's like, because you're living in such peace. But the way that they feel towards you is causing them to think that you're doing something towards them, or you're the one that's attacking them, or you're the one that's causing them to experience these downfalls, these trials, these tribulations. But in reality, what it is it's a ricochet of their intentions towards you. Because when they encountered you, they didn't realize who they were encountering. And for some of you, they thought, I'm going to get over on this person. I'm just going to use them like I use everybody else. I'm just going to take from them, steal from them, betray them, hurt them, manipulate them. I'm going to do all the things that I do to everybody else. But when they came across you, they did not realize who they were coming across. Because you are a light weaver. You are an oracle. Vice versa, this is somebody that you're dealing with, or somebody that you are connecting to, or you're here for. Yeah, we have the 7 of Swords. Strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They had the intention in their mind, the thought in their mind, oh, well, let me just see what they're doing. I'm just going to hit them up randomly out the blue. I'm not gonna say hi or nothing. I'm not gonna use my manners, or I'm not going to address them in a certain kind of way. I'm just gonna say whatever I want to say, because they thought that they could, you know what I mean? It's almost like it's karma. It's just karma. And someone here thinks that they can run from it. They think that somebody here has spent their whole entire life running away from themselves. Running away, blaming everybody else for why life is so fucked up, why everything happens to me. Choosing not to be accountable. Because it's easier to point the finger. It's much easier to... Oh, what the fuck is going on here? It's much easier to do this, that, and the third. But the minute that I have to be accountable, that means that I have to apologize. That means that I'm wrong and I can't be wrong. I have to always be right. You know, you're dealing with somebody who's very entitled, with the Six of Wands, very egotistical, very prideful energy. They come across as if they are better than everybody, like their shit don't stink, but they don't really share the demons that they really hide. Some of you, there is an entity, a demon, that has fallen in love with a light worker. Someone has had an entity, an attachment, and they have fallen in love with a light worker. And it is causing such a catalyst of change in this individual's life, where it's almost like if this person, their heart was black, was solid, was rock, like the inside of them was just, it's almost like a volcano. It's like I see this person like a volcano. You know, like the volcano starts to erupt and it breaks through that, all that black. It starts to crack and you'll see the orange, the red, the yellow. It's like that is what's happening to someone's life right now. It could be several people, like I mentioned. We have the Queen of Cups and the Sun. Three of Wands. Like I said, someone here is a light weaver. Someone's energy is just so loving, so pure. They just have the best intentions. Some of you, if you have had a hard time conceiving, you will be conceiving here. Some of you are falling in love with something or someone again. You may even choose to adopt here. There's going to be like a gift that is given to someone. It is coming out of nowhere here. And someone here is going to wonder, like, how did this happen? Where did this come from? Like, I didn't even sign up for this, or I didn't even know, like, I was a part of this. Or it's like something is coming into someone's life, and it's almost like someone's grandmother, or, oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps. Someone's grandmother, their ancestors in the spiritual realm, is an elder. And it's almost like they're saying, well deserved. Oh my God, I'm gonna start crying. Because I'm channeling someone's deceased, a loved one here. And it's a mother figure, a grandmother, an aunt, something of that significance. But, you know, they are an elder in the spiritual realm. And it's almost like they're saying, job well done. Like my child. Like they're calling you my child. Like, job well done. Like they're congratulating you. And whatever it is that's being given to you, it's almost like it's bringing you so much joy in your life. Like you're going to be so happy. Collective. Because you have passed such a major test and cycle in your life. And it took you so long to get here. It took you a lot of broken heart to get here. And now is when you're really going to experience, and you're really going to, it's almost like something that's honorable. Like you're being honored by your ancestors, your spirit team. Whoever this deceased female energy is that I'm picking up on is very, very intense energy collective. Like I'm literally crying. Very powerful person. I can feel them. And it's almost like, it's like a warm hug. It almost feels like a warm hug. It almost feels like they have their arms like wrapped around you, like wishing that they could tell you this in person. And you may even have dreams, or you may even feel like a blow or something in your hair, or like a raindrop or something. Like, you may feel something. You will know something, okay? Like, whether it's feathers, it's through coins, it's through music. You might hear their favorite song. You might see someone who reminds you of them. But whoever this individual is, just know that they are so proud of you. They are so proud of you. This was your reading. I hope that this reading resonated with you guys. Please feel free to share me with your family and your friends. And let me know that you were here. Collective, I'd love to hear from you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon.